Make your goggles anti-fog. Goggles are usually used to keep your eyes safe while playing sports or while driving or riding your motorcycle. One of the problems when it comes to goggles, however, is that they usually tend to develop moisture inside the lens and fog up. When this happens, your vision will become impaired. This can be very problematic, especially when you are using goggles in the middle of a sporting event or in the middle of the road. Instead of buying expensive goggles that have been pre-treated against fogging, however, you can treat your goggles all by yourself. Here's how. Clean the goggles. First of all, you need to make sure that your goggles are very clean. This way, there will be no stains or specks of dirt in the goggles that can impair your vision and which can prevent you from applying the anti-fogging agent as effectively as possible. Cleaning your goggles is easy. All you need is a piece of soft cloth and some warm water with a little bit of soap. Simply soak the tip of the soft cloth in the cleaning solution and use it to clean the goggles. Afterwards, take the dry end of the soft cloth and use it to dry up the goggles. Prepare the potatoes. After you have cleaned your goggles, the next step is to take a large potato. Take your paring knife and use it to remove the skin on the potato. Naturally, potatoes that have been skinned can be very slippery, so you may want to let a few inches of potato skin remain on the actual potato so that you will have something that you can grasp while you are using the potato. Rub. After you have finished preparing the potatoes, the next step is for you to rub the potatoes over the lens of your goggles. Make sure that you do this on both lenses, and that you rub both the outer side of the goggles and the inner side of the goggle lenses. The reason why potatoes help to prevent fogging in your goggles is because they contain substances that inhibit moisture from sticking into the glass. Best of all, potatoes are inexpensive and are readily available in the kitchen. Dry. After you have finished rubbing the entire surface of the lenses for your goggles, you will need to allow some time for the chemicals to seep into the surface of the lens. If the surface of the lens looks a little bit blurry, do not worry because you will clean it up later on. The drying time for the goggles is approximately 1 hour. Clean. After the goggles have completely dried up and the treatment has been fully absorbed by the goggles, the final step is for you to take a clean piece of soft cloth and use it to clean and wipe out the excess potato extract from the goggle lenses. With these steps, you should be able to protect your goggles from excessive fogging. Keep in mind, however, that the treatment will eventually wear off after a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks, you will need to repeat the process again.